Trying out my new mirror reversing camera, which as you can see is on at the moment. I'm powering it from my battery pack over there, and it appears to be working very well. There are two LEDs on either side of the camera, which I don't think are going to do very much in the dark, but at least I suppose they do show that the thing is actually on. And once the camera is powered up, the picture appears on the right hand side of the mirror, as you can see quite clearly, and pick up the camera, and there's me looking at me through the camera. Pretty good, eh? There are various other functions on this device which I've yet to investigate, but it can be connected by Bluetooth to the phone and used to handle phone calls. And another neat little feature on the side is this removable earpiece, so that if you want a private conversation, you just remove the earpiece, stick it in your ear, and it switches off the speaker, and you then have a private conversation via the earpiece. And that just clicks on there magnetically and lives in handy reach there. At the moment I am charging it up via this lead, which is coming from variable voltage power supply plugged into the wall there. So it takes about 3 hours to fully charge. So once it's fully charged, I shall try it in the car. But in the meantime, the camera seems to work pretty well. I'm just holding up the camera there, and as you see, it's looking out the window, and it also has built into the display, which I think you can see there, graduation lines to give you distance back from the camera. So with a bit of experimentation, I should be able to work out exactly which lines mean what distance from the camera. And I think this should be quite a successful little piece of kit. As far as I know, it works from the built-in battery, lithium-ion battery, but it does come also with a power lead, which you can see here. Whether that is just so that you can power it permanently from the car rather than using the battery all the time, I'm not sure yet. As once the battery is fully charged up, I'll try using the camera without power supply to the mirror, and see if it'll run satisfactorily off the battery. I just don't really want to have it plumbed in all the time. And you're supposed to get something like 10 hours use from the battery, so it shouldn't need an awful lot of charging. So all that's required for the camera is a 12 volt supply, which I'm at the moment getting from the battery pack. That can be plumbed into the power for the reversing light on the truck, which means every time that you engage reverse gear, the camera will automatically come on. This is the little sender unit here, and this is the transmitter that transmits the video signal to the receiver. So it's all pretty neat. It's amazing how this technology has come on in leaps and bounds. Anyway, before I ramble on anymore, I shall finish this video, and an update will be coming up later.